That's something we didn't talk about yet. Because I know so many people have books out there and they're wondering who are they writing it for. Because it's in them, it's in their heart that they are writing for themselves. You must keep in mind that you are writing a book to be read and understood. What you're thinking is may not be the thinking of the others. You could have a radical new approach to project management. That's okay. But you have to realize that what's in your head and what you assume may be missed by the audience. So think about the potential reader. I want you to spend today your 15 minutes describing the potential reader. Who is it that's going to benefit? And why are they going to benefit by reading this book? You need to write down so you can actually visualize that person. Is there someone that you've trained in the past? Is there a time when you've tried this approach and it's worked? Think about them, because it is that person, hopefully more than one, of who you are talking to. Think about them and what they need to know. Because when you look back at your outline, you may actually be starting at step 4, and you need to actually backtrack and give some previous information before you reach your point 4. They may need point -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, and you may have missed it. So spend your 15 minutes a day carefully describing your audience. Who is the reader? What knowledge do they have? Are you assuming too much? Should you put it down as a little lower? Are you too low? Are you talking to them as if they're a beginner when they have years of expertise already behind them? Think about where they hang out. Are they Facebook people? Are they people that talk and discuss these topics on LinkedIn discussion boards? Do they go to certain conferences? I want you to describe in as much detail as possible who you are writing this for. You cannot say, I'm writing it for the masses. You need to be specific, because it's going to get to a point where you need to actually see the person as you're writing, as if you're having a conversation with them. So today, I would like you to actually sit down and describe who is the reader, where do they hang out, how are you going to find them. That's going to be more important than you think, but it's now helping you to focus. Once you've described that, look back at your outline, your premises, your points, and alter that as much as possible to match who is your target audience. I want you to write down. Remember to like or to put your questions. Put your questions in case I'm not specific. I can actually work on telling you further later. Start the conversation. Write down whether you are having trouble or if you think that your audience is too wide. Let's go and write it down. Put your comment here on the YouTube video. And remember to like it. And please, if you hear of anyone else that always says, I'd like to write a book, I want you to tell them that you are actually working on one now and following it through this video series. Good luck. And remember, 15 minutes a day at least, you will work on your book.